Hey everybody, Whitney Ullman here with Millennium magazine, and I'm so excited about our guests today. We have Kim Friedman, also known as Crazy Jewish Mom, and we have Kate Siegel, who is the author of Mother, Can You Not? I love it.
Yeah,
now,
it is.
you guys are such an interesting duo. I love watching you guys and listening to you. Talk to us about the book and what people can expect when they read it.
Well, so it's a collection of essays about all of the insane adventures that I got into growing up with this
her.
crazy lady
Yes.
over here. And yeah, actually one of the things that was really important to me in writing this book was to show another side of my mom, because I think that sometimes on Instagram she gets this bad rap for being this sort of backwards woman that's like an anti-feminist and really just against all of that sort of stuff, when in reality she's actually a raging feminist. And you know, she was one of the first successful female television directors in Hollywood.
Yes.
Yeah, she was working at a time when there were truly no women in the industry, and she paved the way.
There still aren't any women directors.
Okay, so she paved the way for a lot of women that are working in Hollywood today.
That's so interesting, because you were saying that, and I know that sometimes, I mean, I'm Jewish, so I know
Yeah.
about having an overbearing mom
Right.
and grandmother and all of that. But do people, there's the positive side to it, and then there's also a negative side to it where people can think, you know, she's too overbearing, or
Right.
she's too focused on you having kids. Like, does that make you feel stressed out that she keeps talking about you having kids?
Well, okay, so here's the thing with my mom. It all comes from a place of love, which I know. And also, she's really sort of working with what I've given her, because I happen to be a heterosexual woman that wants to get married and have children.
Okay.
Like, the story would be, she would be nagging about a whole set of other different things if
The mic up.
okay. She would be nagging about, thank you, Mother. She would be nagging about a whole other set of different things if
It wasn't that.
Yeah, if I were like a gay man that wanted to focus on like my art, like I don't even know what.
Then
Like
she
it
would be
it
on
would just
that.
be a different thing.
But I mean, right now you're dating Super Jew, and so
Yes.
that's another focus.
Excuse me. Okay.
Shouldn't have given
Okay.
Yeah. Been dating Super Jew for 2.5 years, and it ain't gonna happen. There's not gonna be
How
a
does that make him
marriage.
feel,
There's
though?
I don't care how he feels anymore. There's not gonna happen. Super Jew is over, and she's single.
Not over.
For anyone listening to this interview, she is single. Her eggs are good for now, but we need some
Okay,
sperm.
we're
So
we're
wait,
done
so
talking
Kim,
about my eggs.
are you saying though, if we don't have an engagement ring, then we are single?
Yes.
So even if you have a boyfriend for years and you
Two and a half years? What do you everybody think? 2.5 years? That's enough. It's enough. It's not going to
Nowadays,
happen.
And
Yeah.
yes, to answer your question, yes. If you're not married, you're single.
But not only that, once let's say you got engaged, then it's going to be, when are you getting married? When are
Oh
we
my
going to do this?
God.
Then
I
when
don't
you
even.
get married, when
I
you
don't.
having kids.
Yeah,
Like,
I
it's
don't
never
even.
gonna end.
I don't even want to like get engaged, because the idea of planning a wedding
Yeah.
with this woman is absolutely terrifying. It's
Well,
just terrifying.
okay, so let's do this. What is your ideal wedding,
Oh
and
my
what is
God.
your ideal wedding for her? Like, what are the differences there?
Well, my mother regularly says to me, well, my mother regularly says to me, you know, I've been planning this wedding for the last 27 years. So if you think you're going to come in at the last minute
Yeah.
and ruin everything.
'Cause it's her wedding,
Yeah, you've got
obviously,
another
right?
thing coming. But to answer your question, my ideal wedding, I honestly, I'm not one of those girls that like sort of fantasizes about a wedding from when they're very young.
Yeah,
I don't
me
really
neither.
have,
I have fantasized about the wedding. I have been collecting wedding dresses that would look good on her for about
Buying wedding
no,
dresses?
no, just pictures of them. Collecting pictures of them. I
You
have
haven't seen the pictures yet?
I have an entire collection of wedding dresses that I can't wait to use. And so, yeah, I've been fantasizing about the wedding, and it's going to be big, but not too big. You
happen.
know, like yeah. And
Okay.
I'd like to do it on the beach.
Okay.
I'd like to have it at the beach.
That's
That's where I'd
nice.
like to have
She
the
wants me to
wedding.
get married in Lucy the Elephant. With anyone who's
Oh,
unfamiliar,
I love it.
It's
I had
a-
a party in there once.
Well,
it's really cool.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a landmark of Atlantic City, New
Yes, it
Jersey,
is, yeah.
and it's
It's in Margate.
in Margate,
That's
and
okay.
it's like a life-size elephant-shaped
It's the largest,
building.
Yes.
Larger, yes.
Yes.
It's a giant,
It
a
used to be
giant
someone's
elephant.
home.
Yeah, but so my mom wants me to get married there, which
Well,
seems
that's
like a bad plan.
small wedding then.
Yeah, yeah.
And the
But
elephant's
we don't have to worry about it because she's not engaged again.
Okay,
so
well-
And moving
But
on,
that's
next
how- so
question.
as, you know, even though you're dating right now, your mom is still actively on dating sites looking
Yeah.
for people for you.
She's catfishing
So
all
what are
over
the
the
sites
internet.
that you're on?
I'm on Bumble, baby, right
That's
now
the one that she's
because
on, yeah.
because I was on a lot of other sites, but Bumble has great man meat. I mean,
Ooh,
the
Bumble.
man meat on Bumble, they're like sperminators. It's like all over the place, and I like Bumble. And by the way, I am catfishing. If you see her, it's me. Call me. and I will
identity
get
theft,
you a
right?
date with her.
It's just identity theft.
Oh
That's
my
correct.
God, I can't even imagine. Okay, so in the book you have all your texts. Well, first of all, you created this Instagram
Yeah.
account where you were like, oh my God, my mom is so funny. I have to put this out there.
Yeah.
Let's just do it. So you create social media, which is a big deal now. And of course, your mom's texting you all the time, which
Constant.
is fun, with pictures and with all kinds of funny things. And you're like, let me share this with the world.
Yeah.
Now you have what, over 800,000 followers? That's
crazy.
just on Instagram alone. How does that make you feel? And do you think you're going to reach 1 million this year?
I mean, it's nuts. Like, it's
Yeah.
super. At first, it was very weird, and there was a moment where it was super odd because
Yeah.
when so BuzzFeed wrote an article, and that's when it went viral in
Okay.
2015, beginning of 2015. It was like January, and so we went from having like 11,000 followers to having 300,000
Right
followers
away.
in overnight, like
Wow.
24 hours. So that day, I was just like, this is terrifying. But now it really, I mean. It's still like overwhelming and cool, but it just feels normal.
Do you
you know?
find that a
Okay.
little bit of pressure though, because you write all of these texts to her and they just seem to keep coming and coming? Do you feel
Well,
like
there's
pressure now
never-
to have to
well,
keep it going?
I'll let you answer. But I can also say there has never been a short, like I've never had a day where I'm like, oh my God, is there going to be anything to post? Like
Always
it's just,
something.
I get 111 text messages on average from this woman a day. Like she just pours whatever is happening in her brain into
Do
my
you think that like
text
being a
box.
director helped you come up with the creativity of the text?
I don't think it's that creative. I mean, I
think
think
so.
I think they're kind of boring. I mean, I'm like sometimes
like
talking to
funny.
yeah, but I'm
Okay, but also like, okay, for the record, one of my mom says she thinks things are boring.
texts are like about did you get the organic blueberries and stuff like that.
They're not. And also,
Well, it's about your-
the things that my mom thinks are boring are not boring.
Yeah.
Like, she thought this was a totally normal thing. When she first met my boyfriend,
Super
hi,
cute.
so nice to meet you. Wonderful. Oh, I'm going to this this gay male strip club later tonight. It's called Hunkamania. Do you want to come? That was like literally the second
My
sentence.
gosh,
And she
I
thinks
can't
that
even
that's
imagine.
totally normal. And that's like, oh yeah, like why not? He's my friend. It's
Yeah,
totally cool.
right.
So my mother's baseline normal is different than
Than
most.
most, okay.
So first of all, I want to show everybody
Oh my God.
Yes.
This
Let's talk about the
book-
This is not
book.
a
this
Mother,
is
Can You
well,
Not?
no, this is the book. Mother, Can You Not? Number 6 on the New York Times bestseller list. Go buy the book and then sign up for Crazy Jewish Mom because the Instagram account has to have 1 million by September.
That's not how the internet works. You don't sign
Well,
up.
is there anything else that you want your fans to know about you guys?
I just think that I think that there's a lot of love. I mean,
Yeah.
we both really, really
so
love each
too.
other, and I think it comes through on the account. But I think it's important for people to know that it comes from that place.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to speak. I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't care what anybody thinks, never have. I do not care what anybody thinks. So basically, when Kate says she's worried about me on the internet, that some people think I'm like, old fashioned or et cetera, could care less. All I care about is her, the book, Mother, Can You Not?
That's all she cares about. And
And,
Spanx.
and Spanx. Oh, I do care about Spanx. And I also care very much about Grand Spawn. I want Grand Spawn.
And getting sponsored with 7 figures for a wedding, right?
Oh yeah, I love that. So sperminators out there, she's single. Just give me a buzz.
Still not single. All right.
Okay, well, thank you guys so much for
Thank
talking with us
you.
at Millennium Magazine today. And make sure to check them out, Crazy Jewish Mom. You can find them on all social media. Their book, Mother, Can You Not? I love that. Seriously, you can find their book in all the major stores and online as well. We want to thank the Smyth Hotel and Tribeca for hosting us today. And I'm Whitney Ullman. Make sure to follow me at GoToWhitney on all major social media for access to celebrity interviews and entertainment news. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.